Our tile's coming apart.
Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Anna and I am so glad you clicked on my video today. If you are wanting some uplifting, encouraging, cleaning motivation, you have come to the right place. You're going to get a little bit of everything in today's video. We are going to be deep cleaning, decluttering, organizing, the whole bit. We're doing it all in today's video. I will be deep cleaning and decluttering and then reorganizing my freezer. I did my refrigerator last week, so if you missed last week's video, check that out. I'll leave it in the description box below, or just search on my channel for last week's video and you can find that there. So we are diving into the freezer today. We are also going to deep clean my shower, which was nasty, and things are breaking and falling apart, and we're gonna get in there and just kind of get after that grime. So if you've neglected your shower, you are not alone. You're not the only one who does that. I hate cleaning my shower, so we're tackling that today. We're gonna be decluttering some of my daughter's clothes, and then I'm gonna show you guys kind of tagging and getting ready to sell a lot of my kids' clothes at a growing kids sale in our local area. And then what else? Oh, and I'm gonna be sharing a new toothbrush with you guys that I've been on the hunt for, and I just got excited about it and I wanted to share it with you guys. So we'll be doing a lot in today's video. I'm so glad you're here. Get your cleaning supplies, get your to-do list out, whatever it is you're gonna do, clean alongside me. Just get some motivation to get going, and then get to it, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. I hope you find it in today's video, and let's go ahead and get to it. Just emptied this ice tray this morning. Sometimes it'll frost up back here, so I just emptied it this morning, so that's why there's no I'm gonna get rid of these. These were just sent with some packages. I'm gonna get rid of these. Same thing with these. These are from when I was nursing, but they still kind of work good for, they still work good for little boo-boos and stuff for the kids, so I may keep these still. Although I don't know that I need to keep 4. So let's weed out. All of those. Only other thing I saw that I needed to weed out, this is old, so I'm going to pull that out. These are fine. These are super old, so I'm going to pull those out. Everything else is good. Always like to keep Pedialyte on hand because you just never know Anytime my bananas start to go bad, I just freeze them for smoothies. So. For me, the way I like to declutter my freezer is go one shelf or one row at a time. So I started with the top and worked my way down, which is kind of how I like to clean anyway. So if any crumbs fall down into the bottom section, I am doing it last. So my top section was just my ice packs, and then I had a bunch of mainly my breakfast food. My kids reach in and get this stuff, and they like to make breakfast, and a couple of my kids can make it for themselves, so I always just put that really accessible and easy on top for them. Now we're moving down into the bottom section, and here I have it divided by meats on one side and my vegetables for the most part on one side, and then kind of like the easy meals, little snacky foods, the least healthy stuff kind of in this little pizza storage shelf thing that's in the front of our fridge. And then I am just getting in here and cleaning. We've got crumbs, we've got rogue ice cubes. This just needs some major clean out. I vacuumed it, but I don't think I ever hit record. Now I'm gonna wipe it out. So I would love to know, what is on your spring cleaning list? Do you spring clean? If you do, have you already started? Do you do your refrigerators and your freezers? Or, what are some top points on your spring cleaning list? And also, if you haven't already, don't forget to check the description box below. I have a filled out spring cleaning list, and I also have a blank one. So the one that's filled out is just kind of me brainstorming some areas I know I want to tackle. But there's probably a lot more that I need to add, but that's just kind of my beginning starting place. So definitely head down there and check those out. They're free, and you can just go down there and click and download the links for those printouts. I've also got the decluttering challenge if you're interested in looking at that. And anyways, let me know in the comments below, what are you spring cleaning? Do you spring clean? Have you started yet? As I am always on the search for ways to improve my routines for taking care of my home, looking for different gadgets and things that maybe make cleaning better for me or easier, make life easier. I also want to make sure that I'm taking the time to take care of myself as well, because my health and my well-being is very important, especially if I want to take good care of my family. And one of those important things to take care of is obviously our teeth. I have been looking for a new toothbrush for a while, so I was so excited when Costless reached out to me and wanted to partner with me and let me try out one of their toothbrushes. So I could share them with you if I liked it. I love it. As you see here, I had a huge, massive, old, outdated electric toothbrush, and I was in need of a new one. I needed an upgrade desperately, and so this kind of came at the perfect time. So I've been trying this out, and it is absolutely amazing. I love the feel of it. It is lightweight. It is like half the size of my old toothbrush. I felt like I was literally using a weight to brush my teeth with my old toothbrush, and now it is so much more light and just much more enjoyable experience. And I love the small charger too. I was wanting to kind of lessen that space that my toothbrush was taking up and just kind of streamline it, and this toothbrush did that. I love just everything about this toothbrush. I am absolutely enjoying right now. I love that it has a long battery life too, so once it gets a full charge, it can last up to 60 days off the charger. So I love that. So it's great for traveling. You can charge it up completely and travel with it. You saw the travel carrying case, which I love that it comes with, and it fits very easily in there. You can pull the toothbrush head off and very easily set it into the case. It has 5 different modes depending on what you're wanting to do. It's got a clean mode, gum care, whitening, sensitive, and refresh. So it has a mode for all of your needs, and I just absolutely love the design, look, and feel of this toothbrush. It has been absolutely amazing. I think you guys would really enjoy it. If you are interested in this toothbrush, I will leave a link in the description box below so you can check out this toothbrush along with any of their other dental hygiene products. They have a couple of other ones as well as this toothbrush. So if you're interested, check out the link below to find out more information on this electric toothbrush. And thank you to Costless for collaborating with me on today's video. This is another day and on to another task. We needed to get in my daughter's closet and just go through, weed out anything that didn't fit her and get rid of anything she wasn't wearing and really assess what she was going to be needing going into spring and summer, because we are trying to kind of get on top of that now. So I always encourage people to start doing that early, like at the end of the winter, start really assessing and going through your kids' clothes. Look at your local areas and see if you have any type of growing kids sale type things like we do in our area, because that is a great way to get some amazing clothes, sometimes brand new clothes with tags on them at a majorly discounted price. I love going to these sales, and you can sell your kids' clothes, toys, baby items, all the things. And I'm going to show you guys that here in a little bit after this, but we are going through and just kind of checking out every type of clothing: pajamas, underwear, socks, shirts, tops, pants, shorts, you name it. We are going through it. I just showed you a snippet of this process, and then you see me on my phone. I am taking notes of what my daughter needs and what she doesn't need, and just like notes on whatever it is I'm going to need going into the sale, what I'm going to need to pick up at Walmart, Target. We shop at basically, secondhand, and then we go Walmart, Target, and my kids love it. And I just think they grow so fast. It's not worth it to me to just drop tons of money on top name brands, trending clothing, and my kids, it doesn't bother them at all. So we have a fun time. Me and my daughter now go to the Growing Kids sale together. She helps me, and we just kind of make it this fun little event that we look forward to doing together every year. So make it fun going through your kids' clothes as best you can, because I know sometimes it's a drag. And like my youngest clothes, he's 3. I'm going to do that all by myself, find out what fits him and then just do it myself. Same thing with my middle child. He's not as into the clothes as my daughter is, but I will show you guys next week. We're going to go through and do his closet as well. And so yeah, just go through, assess what you need. And this is what we ended up with. I cut out everything else because my daughter was trying on clothes, so obviously didn't show that, but here is the after of that. Went through all of her shorts and skirts. This is all that's left. So we'll need some of those. And then this is clothes she's wearing for Monday. This is how we lay out her clothes. This is that. Pants. Not too worried about those right now. She will need shorts, but for spring and summer, she'll also need some shorts. Went through and organized with these little dividers for the remainder of the winter season. So this is her short sleeve section going into spring and summer. And then this is long sleeve sweaters, dresses. These are her summer dresses. I went ahead and left them up here. It's like 12 degrees outside right now. So we won't be needing those for a little while. And then this is her fall, like, and seasonal stuff. Christmas, all of that. So we got that all tidied up. Went through her socks, underwear, pajamas, all of that. Weeded out anything that didn't fit. Ordered her some new socks. Saw kind of what shoes she was gonna need. And then like seasonal pajamas or stuff that she's not gonna wear but might wear next year or next season after summer, like fall and winter. Again, we put up here, hoping that they'll fit. These are keepsake shirts that are going in that box for another purpose. And that's kind of all we did. And then we just cleared that out, and I'll show you the bag of all of the stuff we weeded out of her closet. So this looks full here, but this is also kind of two seasons because we've got short sleeve here and long sleeve and sweaters. So once that gets weeded out for the season, this is all that she will have here. So definitely need this shorts section. This is all of the clothes we just weeded out that was too small for my daughter that she can't wear anymore. So this will be good for the next season of the Growing Kids sale. And then I have one other bag over here that's got my boys and some of Maddie's stuff. So we've got 2 bags to go through for the next season of the Growing Kids sale. I'd already pulled out my other stuff for this current sale that we're getting ready to work on. This is Growing Kids sale stuff. I have gotten these half done. I need to safety pin things to each of them. Go through and put these on hangers. They require safety pins, so I haven't done those yet. And then all of the easy stuff to hang up. I've got them all hanging here. And then there's a little section from here that way. So now all I need to do is go through and tag these items, write all the information, price, etc., and then tag that to each of the clothes. So I'm going to work on that for about 30 minutes, and then I need to move on to some other things. Here's 2 boppies I'm going to sell because you can sell kids things, you can sell baby stuff, toys, clothes, even some furniture. So we're getting ready to work on that right now. While I'm tagging, I like to either be watching like a cleaning channel, or on this day, I am going to be listening to a podcast. One of my favorite podcasts to listen to, and if you haven't checked this one out, definitely give it a listen. It's The Lazy Genius. She has a book out. Actually, she has several books out now. I have not read them yet, but I do have her first book, The Lazy Genius Way, I believe is what it's called. I really enjoy listening to her podcast, so I got her book, but I just haven't had a moment to read it yet. But this was a really good podcast. It's on organization and simplifying, and just she talks about being genius about the things that matter to you and lazy about the things that don't. So basically trying to find, ways to streamline your life and really pour into the things that matter, and don't give as much effort and energy to the things that don't. So it's a really good podcast, The Lazy Genius podcast. Give it a listen if you haven't already. I think you will really enjoy it. So what we're doing here, we're just tagging up the clothes, getting them all ready. It's kind of a process when you're doing this Growing Kids sale, but you make money and then you can turn around and spend some of the money you make on buying your kids a whole new set of clothes or whatever it is they're needing for that next season. So it's really a good deal. All right, I am letting it air out in here. Just use this on my shower. I let this shower go way too much all the time. Whew, that is strong. This is some strong stuff, but I'm telling you, if you've got bad, dark spots, if you can see that, surely you can. You leave this on and let it sit, and you can pretty much rinse it away. There's going to be some trouble areas for me down through here that are real bad. Like I haven't done that in a while. I know, But anyways, we're tackling that today. I already sprayed it and let it sit. It's been sitting for at least 10 minutes. So I'm gonna rinse away what I can and see what it's done. And then I'm gonna have to kind of scrub in these areas. And I will try to get the best angle. I mean, this is a very hard space to film in, and it has bleach in it, so that's why I have this down to not get it on our rug. And I'm gonna do the best not to get on my pants. Definitely gonna need some scrubbing. I can't get you in some of these angles, but do you see this brush? Oh. Ugh. Isn't this lovely? Our tile's coming apart. This is how bad we need a remodel. That's gross. Absolutely gross. I mean, now just to come in and just give it a overall clean on the rest of the walls. That stuff smells good. So I'm gonna let that set for 5 minutes. As always, thank y'all so much for watching my video today and visiting my channel. I appreciate it so much. If you could, don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video and it gave you motivation, and share it with a friend, family member, anybody who could use some of my videos and motivation. That would be a huge help for my channel, and it doesn't cost you a thing. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not joined our community. That will just allow you to know when all of my next videos or anything I put out comes out. And as always, guys, just remember, take it a day at a time, a task at a time. Progress over perfection. You do not have to tackle a million things in one day. When you can, that's wonderful. And next week's video, I'll show you tackling multiple things in one day. But there's some weeks where all you can do is a thing a day, and that is good enough. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Your only competition, your only comparison should be yourself and doing the best that you can do for you and your family, and that is great. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and until next week's video, friends, take care.